Welcome everybody, welcome to back to another episode of Series Simulator, or Doki RainClouds as it's actually called. Right, last time was really great, so I was like, I should probably play this again. So, let's get back into it. The two of us walking towards the mall, Natsuki is humming. Last time when we went to go see a movie together, it must have been about 4 years ago. I hope I'll be able to enjoy this time out with Natsuki. I should just forget about everything for a while. Natsuki keeps stopping to look at the shops. Whoa, that shirt looks so cute. Cute. Oh, no, I meant, like, I like it, alright, don't you? Truth is, I never really cared about clothes. I just waste more time, waste more of my time about worrying about what to wear. I really like it. Hey, do you think, what is it? She ponders for a moment. No, forget it, sorry. You can tell me if something's wrong. Was she about to say that she's bored? That she wants to go home? Anyway, shall we go to the cinema? We're supposed to be going there, aren't we? Oh yeah. The cinema is right next to the shop, so we were looking at. There are so many movies. Is there something in particular you want to watch? I take a look at all the movies. I don't really know what kind of movie I like. I don't mind, really. You can choose one. I'm sure it'll be good if you're the one picking. She takes a look around and suddenly points her finger at the poster. That one. It looks interesting. What is it about? Well, it's an anime. Do you like that type of movie? I'm not really familiar with it, but since Philda watches a lot of it, it can't be that bad, right? Can it? Of course I do. I read a lot about this movie a while ago. I heard it was really good and really sad. And you know, since you like bittersweet things, I thought maybe you'd like that one. I don't really feel ready to watch anything sad, but Natsuki looks so interested and exciting that I can't say no. And she said she thought about me when making the choice, so maybe I'll enjoy. Thank you, Natsuki. So, long story short, I think it's about a girl who's a pianist, stopped playing after her mother's death. And one day she meets that guy who's a really talented violinist. And she starts playing again thanks to him, and bro, she's just gonna spoil all this shit. She falls in love with him. Is she really that embarrassed about love? Don't tell me. Well, yeah, I heard it's really good. Wanna watch it? Of course, it sounds really good. Just like something you'd watch. If you say so. After all, I really like anime. We make our way into the cinema. Luckily, we're the only ones here. That movie was amazing. I feel so weird. It's not sadness, but it's not happiness either. Is this what everyone calls a real bittersweet feeling? I glanced at Natsuki. Thank you, Natsuki. It was really good. Oh, yeah, no problem. Oh, Natsuki, is that a tear I see on your face? No, it was a powerful movie, alright? I didn't know Natsuki was so sensitive to movies. I respect that. I agree with you. That last scene, you could feel the pianist was finally at peace with herself, but the sadness is still there. It was really well done. That mix of emotions was powerful. You know, I'm glad you understand. I thought maybe you'd think I'm weird for liking that kind of movie. She shouldn't be the embarrassed one here. No, I really respect your hobby. I think it was a great movie. Thank you, Natsuki. Anyway, since there's still a bit of time before it gets really dark, why don't we go out for a drink? She wants to stay with me some more. Why? I'm so thankful. Of course. She wipes her eyes. Why didn't I cry? The story was heartbreaking. Maybe that's because I just learned to accept that what I see in those works of fiction isn't real. I shake my head and follow Natsuki, who's already walking towards the nearest cafe. Natsuki orders an orange juice. I do the same. We both sit at the table. Again, we're the only ones here. It's a bit odd. There should be more people since it's the middle of the week. Natsuki stretches out on her chair and takes a sip of her juice. You look happy, Natsuki. Of course, I'm always happy after watching a new movie. Does happiness really work that way, aren't you? That's very loud. Let me turn that down a little. Of course I am. I really enjoyed spending time with you. It's been a while, you know. Sayuri, if this isn't my business, but lately you've been acting a little weird. You're always spacing out. You're always nervous. I know I'm probably not the one you like talking with the most, but if anything's wrong, I'm here, okay? Why is she saying that? Is my facade starting to wear off? I feel my heart pounding. I'm scared. If she finds out, it's all over for me. What are you talking about, Natsuki? I'm all fine. What makes you think that? I don't know. I feel like it has to do with Philda. Correct me if I'm wrong, but you two are always were friends, right? How could you pinpoint what I'm feeling so perfectly? This is scary. That's right. I'm sorry if it sounded a bit stupid, but are you bothered by the fact that he's spending time with us? How does she know? Am I that easy to read? Of course not. I won't feel led to go out and meet some more people, so. Well then, in that case, she looks embarrassed. What is she about to say? I'm apprehensive. She deeply inhales. What have I told you? Uh-oh. Oh shit. I love Philda. What? I knew that already, but hearing it from her directly, why does it hurt so badly? Is this what she wanted to? Why she wanted to spend some time with me? Am I nothing more than an obstacle for her? Sayori, are you alright? I look at her and smile. I already knew that, Natsuki. What do you mean you knew? It was obvious, and to be honest, I think Philda really appreciates you too. Why am I acting so happy? I feel like crying right now because this isn't a movie. This is reality, and there's no way I can change what I just heard. And you're okay with that? Of course I am. You two look so good together. Natsuki sighs and smiles. I thought you'd hate me. I would never do that. I just want Philda to be happy. Just what do people think of me? I completely support you. There's no way I hate you for that. Well, thank you, Sayori. She finishes her orange juice and stands up. I'm gonna have to get going. Thanks for coming. I really enjoyed our time together. Sure, see you tomorrow. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. She happily leaves the cafe, leaving me alone at our table. I haven't started drinking my orange juice yet. I don't want to. I stand up and exit the shop without even taking a sip of it. It's already that dark. Just how long did we stay in there? I look at Philda's house. I can see his shadow through the window. It looks like he's sitting at his desk writing a poem maybe? I should write one too, but I don't really have any motivation or inspiration. I don't even feel like reading Parfait Girls again. I enter my house. Natsuki's in love with Philda. Bro, this shit is even more harder seeing it from Sayori's perspective because we can kind of see all this shit that's fucking going on. Like, in the original game, we never really saw it from Sayori's perspective at all. Why is it so hard to believe? Everything was so different just a week ago. I feel like people are also getting suspicious of my behavior. I'm so exhausted. I can't keep this up, but I've got to. Feel that I was close to finding happiness. I can't let him go down now. I sit at my desk and pick up a pen. Think. I just can't find any inspiration to write a poem. Now that I think of it, maybe watching an anime could help me find some inspiration. I really want to get my mind off things right now. I turned my laptop on and checked the latest releases. So many of them. If only Natsuki could help me choose one. What category should I browse? Probably not love story, because what do you call it? That shit might fucking tear her apart, knowing that like the situation with the MC right now. I feel like something about music won't really like. It just doesn't make sense. I guess something sad. Did I save? Okay. I guess something sad. One of the titles really catches my eye. I take a look at the. What's this music? I take a look at the synopsis. It's a story of a deaf girl with a difficult past. Wait, do I recognize this from somewhere? This not the music. I don't recognize shit from the music, but like the anime she might be watching. Sets out on a journey to redemption. I already know this is gonna be depressing. I start the movie anyway. I turn off my laptop and look back at the ceiling. How can I work a fictional portray something so depressing that well? I almost felt sorry for that deaf girl. I know it's only fiction, but I was just so absorbed. It gave me a few ideas for a poem. I started writing on an old sheet of paper. Oh. If I told you I was deaf, would you turn away? Or would I read your lips and tell me it's okay? Would I understand if I start to use my hands and tell you how I feel? If I tried to speak and the words weren't complete, would you smile and think of me less? Or do you really see me for me and not a disability? If I began to stare at you, would you really realize how much I need to see you and listen with my eyes? If I began to touch, would you be offended? If I began to point to what I wanted or intended? You can take my hearing aid. To you, it's just another game. Shit, that's actually fucking deep. It's kind of hard to write about something like that. I'm not really satisfied with the poem, but I'll have to do. I stuff it in my bag and sit on my bed. I keep seeing Natsuki and Philda in my mind. Why don't they go away? I've accepted this. This is how we'll go. Bro, we're about to see Monika again. I bet. I lay down, tired. My eyes slowly close. Oh, we're gonna see Monika again. This is gonna be a jump scare. I knew it! That is very clearly Monika as well. Is that my heartbeat? Hello. Were you expecting me? Poor thing, you must be heartbroken. The only person you looked up to is in love with someone else. Don't you hate them all? No, you shouldn't. You should hate yourself. Can you imagine all the time Philda wasted with you? You should be ashamed. You'll pay one day. You'll regret even trying to be a good person. Do you really think that things will get better just because he acted nicely towards you? Your friends are using you, and you're here trying to make everyone happy. No one needs you. You should know that already. But Monika's a bitch. You're not even trying to fight. You know that what I'm saying is the truth. Just leave, you useless girl. That shit was the Monika jump scare. Is this over? Is it gone? I don't want to open my eyes. What if it's there? What if it is there? That's the scary thing. What if the thing I saw yesterday is waiting for me? I'm so tired of being paranoid. I don't even feel strong enough to cry. I'm all out of tears. I look at my bed. There's blood everywhere. Did my arm bleed again? I lift my sleeve. Indeed, the wound is bleeding. I may have moved too much. Everything feels so monotone. Same room, same dreams, except Filda will leave me soon. I clench my fist. I don't want this. I don't want this! I slam my fist in my pillow. Why am I so angry? This is unlike me. Nothing feels right. Even sleep isn't peaceful anymore. That thing that spoke to me in my dream last night, it was right. It was stupid of me to believe that everything would be okay. I should have expected this. I still have a little bit of time left before I have to go to school. Maybe today I won't have to lie and say I overslept. But the truth is, I really don't want to go. I'm certain the usual happy mood that the club has is gone now. Since Nets Gainfield, I will be. No. I can't understand what I'm feeling at all. I stand up. I guess I don't really need to change my clothes today. I have to be extra careful if I don't want anyone to find out about my condition. Maybe I could just do the same as usual and take a walk before school. I grab my bag and exit the house without eating or showering. Everything feels much calmer than when I exit my house. I don't believe in auras and all that thing, but I just know something's wrong with me when I'm inside. Suddenly, Phildar walks out of his house as well. I don't think he saw me. He didn't even look in my general direction. I really don't matter, huh? I skip classes again. I could use some rest after all. Since the sun is shining brightly today, I think I'll go and lay down in the grass somewhere. At least no one will bother me there. The park is empty, of course. All the students must already be at school. I can't really be feeling ashamed of such failure if I'm always skipping class. It's my own fault. But the artwork is beautiful in this motherfucker. I lay down in the grass and look at the sky. I've been doing that more and more lately, looking at the sky and spacing out. There's no point in anything, but I feel slightly more peaceful. I'm already dreading the thought of having to get up and leave the park. My mind is always busy thinking about Nets game Filda. Bittersweet. I'm glad Filda will have someone to share his life with, but even though he doesn't say it, I'll be replaced and there's nothing I can do about it. MONIKA! Of course there's nothing you can do about it. You'll die alone. Fucking MONIKA. Who's that? I anxiously look around me. There's no one else here. I recognize that voice. I swear it would be the same one from the empty classroom. Who are you? No answer. I wish I could stay here longer, but I don't want to face my fears again. I exit the park, half running. I feel like I'm slowly becoming insane. I can't feel anything at all. I'm hearing things. I'm seeing things. My mind is always thinking about horrible things. My last hope is the literature club. If the ambience changes there too, I don't know how I'll be able to overcome this. I don't think I'll be able to. The classes have already started. I should go and study, but what if I hear things again? Everybody will make fun of me. I'll stay out of the club room and wait for everybody. It feels strange to be the only one here. I should feel peaceful, but the lack of activity makes it much creepier. There really isn't much to do. I didn't bring any books with me, and Netsky would kill me if I touched her closet. I don't want to think about it, but I think I spotted some books in the empty classroom yesterday. What I saw must have been an illusion. There's no way it could be real. I've said it before. This is reality. Okay, I'm doing this. I can't just stay here and wait. Oh my god, we're gonna go to the classroom and Monika's gonna scare us shitless again. I glance at the stairs. I know Yuri's in class right now, but I really can't forget what I saw yesterday. It's silent. The sound of my footsteps resonated as I climbed the stairs. I'm starting to think this may not be a good idea. It's as dark as yesterday, and the atmosphere makes me feel sick to my stomach. It's only a room, nothing bad will happen. The only obstacle here is myself. I peek inside, the closet is still open, just like I left it yesterday. Nothing has moved. Of course, there's nothing here. There's nothing in there, my bad. I open the door and step in. I open the door. Cold. Why is it so cold in here? Oh my god! Stop. Stop this shit right now. The door just closed. Just what is happening? Oh, no. There's no way this is real. It has to be a dream. I'm gonna wake up. No, you won't. I freeze. Can I hear what I'm thinking? What do you want from me? I just wanted you to understand that you should give up. Is that too much to ask? I didn't do anything wrong. I'm just trying my best. I'm nearly sobbing as I speak. I still cannot make out who or what this thing is. Will it scare me again? I won't scare you again. What did you expect? That'd be way too easy. Please do not scare me again. Now you see. I think that was pretty stupid of you to come back here. But my hands search for the door behind me. I try opening it, but it won't budge. Please, just let me go. I will. Don't worry, Sayuri. But make sure you don't forget everything. Don't forget anything this time. Oh! The strange shadow has disappeared. I tried screaming, but no noise will come out of my mouth. What did it mean by forget? The only thing I forgot last time was, I glanced at the closet. I slowly walked towards it. Is this what it wanted me to look at? Oh my god! Oh, a rope. Oh no. Oh no. I'm shaking. I think I know why it wants me to take this rope, but it can't. I won't. I slammed the closet door. I'm not doing this. I don't want to leave Philda behind. I don't want to let Natsuki down. I promised I would support her. I try opening the door again. It won't open. There's no way this is real. Let me out! Silence. I fall on my knees on the dusty classroom floor. Why do I deserve this? What have I done to be hated by everyone? I just want to make everyone happy. I start sobbing uncontrollably. I can't stand up anymore. I want to disappear. I put my head against the wall. I feel nauseous. Do I have to take the rope? Why would deliberately want someone to end their life? Someone who knows what's best for you. Leave me alone! I close my eyes. I mustn't look. I mustn't listen. It's going to let me out. This is going to be okay. Do you still believe in that lie? The voice is right next to my ear. I'm still crying. Why won't it go away? I'll take it. But leave me alone, please. Good. See, it's not that hard. What a dick, bro. I try the door once again, still closed. I run to the closet and grab the sturdy rope. I don't remember seeing it here yesterday, when I came for the supplies. Canonically, Monika didn't want Sayuri to die, though. This shit is so dark. I had it under some books in my bag. I'll just throw it away as soon as I get home. I head for the exit. Wait, hold up. God damn, I'm cranking up so much. I head for the exit. The door finally opens and I run outside. Enough. I'll go and rest on the rooftop again. No one will find me there. I'll never forget this. As if I were destined to suffer. I've never harmed anyone. I'm lying and I'm hurting myself to keep everyone else happy. Maybe it's a punishment for trying to get close to Phil now, even when I know he doesn't want me to be. This is all my fault. I put my face in my hands. I keep crying more and more. It's as if all the tears I couldn't cry for the last few days were suddenly released. Why won't I stop? It's over. It's gone. I did what it wanted me to do, but it doesn't mean I'll use that rope. I'm trying to tell myself if it's gonna be alright, but it doesn't work. I'm stuck with my own mind. I don't even know how much time has passed before I stop crying. I take a deep breath. Fresh air. I feel a bit better now that it's all out. I can't go back to the club room like this. I don't know how long I've been up there, so maybe everyone's already there. I look at my reflection on my phone. My eyes are all red. There's no way I'm showing this side of me to everyone else, not after lying to Natsuki like I did yesterday. I'll just go and wash my face in the bathroom. I wash my face several times at the sink. The water hurts my face, but I don't care. I need to hide my eyes somehow. Even after a few minutes of washing, I still look exhausted. I guess there's no way for me to hide the mess I am, huh? My voice cracks a little. What's wrong with me? I've got no right to be scared or sad. This is my fate, my retribution. I dry my hair and head for the club room. I look inside. Yuri and Natsuki are already there again. Natsuki is reading manga with a pleased look on her face while Yuri is absorbed in her book. I'll just pretend I have a headache and I'll go sit in the corner. Oh shit, this is the part where fucking the MC finds out some shit is wrong with me. I open the door and the two of them look at me. Hello. Natsuki stands up and greets me, and Yuri waves at me. Hey Sayuri, you look a bit tired. Is everything alright? Yeah, don't worry. I have a headache. I'll be better soon. Make sure you're healthy for the festival, okay? Don't worry about that. I'll rest up a bit while the others arrive, if you don't mind. Natsuki gives me a quizzical look and then continues reading her manga. They're already all fucking suspicious on my ass. I sit down at an old table at the back of the room and look at my hands. Is everything back to normal? It looks like it is. Natsuki and Yuri look both fine. Monika must be playing the piano and Philda is on his way. Just a mundane day for everyone. Suddenly the club door opens. Philda enters and Monika follows him shortly after. Oh man, I'm the last one here again. Don't worry, I just walked in too. As soon as Yuri spots Philda, she closes her books and stands up. Why is it so loud all of a sudden? So Natsuki hasn't told her yet, has she? Were you practicing piano again? Yeah. Instead of going to the upper floor, maybe I should have gone with her. But I probably would have just bothered her. Playing the piano isn't particularly easy. You must have a lot of Yep. What did I say? I haven't really been much of a use at all. I haven't even finished the poster I was working on yesterday. I can't wait for the festival. It's gonna be great. She glances at Philda and happily smiles at him. I'm pretty sure she's gonna ask him to go with her. I'm not allowed to feel jealous. This isn't right. Weren't you complaining about it just yesterday, Natsuki? Well, yeah, I'm not talking about our part of the festival. But it's a whole day of school where we can eat all kinds of delicious food, yeah. Are they talking about me? I don't answer. I don't think Philda noticed me. Come on, are you saying you don't like squid? You of all people? Why is Natsuki so cheerful today? Is it because I told her that Filda has feelings for her as well? I'm kind of glad I managed to keep her happy. That's my only objective. As long as everyone's happy, it's all good for me. To me, hopefully. I didn't say it like that. Besides, what do you mean by you of all people? Because it's in your name. MONIKA. That's not how you say my name at all. Also, that joke makes no sense in translation, breaking the fucking fourth wall again. Did these two get enough sleep? What they're saying makes no sense, but I kind of like the relaxed ambience right now. Never mind, yeah. Okay, suddenly Filda looks confused. Where's Sayuri anyway? Oh, there you are. So yeah, really hadn't noticed me. I keep looking at it in my hands. I don't want to look him in the eyes. Filda walks towards me and waves his hand in front of my face. You're spacing out again. Sorry, don't mind me. You can go talk to everyone else. Why is it so hard to hide my feelings then? Everything was going so well up until yesterday. I'm gonna ruin everything if I keep acting this way. Huh, is everything alright? Of course, why wouldn't it be? My voice is shaking. Filda doesn't look too convinced. It feels like you're a little off. Sorry for assuming things. Geez, you worry too much about me. I'm fine, see? I show him a big smile. My stomach hurts. I feel like I'm about to throw up. Yeah, we felt like that for a long time now. Don't let me distract you from having fun with everyone. Well, alright, if you say so. Filda gives me one last glance before turning around and heading towards the group. A few days ago, I would have been so glad to see that he cares about me, but right now, all I feel is guilt. I mean, wasting his time. Talking to him means he's not enjoying himself. Bro, MONIKA has brainwashed the living shit out of Sayuri now. This is all my fault again. He ponders for a moment, then walks towards MONIKA. Is he gonna talk to her about me? Well, I can't just watch them from back there. I get up and quietly sit on the table next to them. Filda, what's up? And this might sound a little strange, but have you noticed anything up with Sayuri recently? Well, I guess he really does want to talk about my well-being. But I can't join the conversation and tell him I'm all fine. But I just can't. I can only listen in on them. It would be too awkward if I said anything. I'm just mindlessly playing with my school supplies on my desk. I'm just acting like I'm not listening to them. Anything up with her? In what way do you mean? Maybe I'm reading into this a little too much, but she seems a bit downcast today. Stop worrying about me. Please stop. Oh, you think so? I can't say I've noticed anything about her. I think she's looking at me. I've got to pretend I can't hear anything. The only good thing I can notice is that MONIKA isn't suspicious, or at least she's not planning to show it to Filda. Maybe there is something on her mind. But I'm surprised I'm not the one asking you, Filda. You certainly know her a lot better than I do. Yeah, but she never really liked this. She's always talked to me about things that bothered her. But this time when I asked her, she was really dismissive. Sorry, I know it's not your problem. I just wanted to ask you if you knew anything, so I'll drop it now. Why does it hurt so much to see him worried about me? If only I chose not to come in today. Maybe none of this would have happened. I'd still be at home, and Filda would be enjoying his time here. No, it's been important to me too. I mean, I'm also friends with her. And I also care about the well-being of my club members, you know? Maybe I'll try talking to her myself. No, I don't want her to worry too. Oh my god, now MONIKA's gonna come up and say some stupid shit to us. I remember, this is exactly what happens in the original game as well. MONIKA is such an amazing person, why would you waste her time on someone like me? I hate myself, I'm so tired of being a burden to everyone. Are you sure about that? She seems like she wanted to be left alone. Are you sure? Maybe she just has a hard time bringing it up with the person of interest. Person of interest? What do you mean by that? There's no way she... No. She knows. I'm saying that maybe the thing on her mind is you, Filda. No, she can't do this. I'm shaking. Everything is falling apart so fast. My facade, my friends, Filda. It's all because of me. I'm the one to blame. He'll probably start hating me even more now. Me? How on earth would you come to that conclusion? Well, I probably shouldn't say too much, but Sayuri talks about you more than anything else, you know. Why would you do something like that? I'm gonna lose everything. All the things I've worked so hard to build up, everything lost. She's been so much happier ever since you joined the club. It's like an extra light was turned on inside of her. I sigh. I'm a little relieved. Maybe Filda will think that I'm happy. I really got scared for a moment. What? No way. Sayuri is always like that. She's always been full of sunshine. It's not any different now than it's always been. You're so funny, Filda. Have you ever thought that maybe you've always seen her as so cheerful because that's just how she is when she's around you? Bro, just how does she know that much? She know? How much does she know about me? I can't think straight. How does she know about that? I've never shown this side of me to anyone before. There's no way she can know so much. I bite my hand as hard as I can. I want this to stop. I said too much. I'm sorry. What do I know anyway? I didn't mean to jump to conclusions, so you should just forget about what I said. She knew what she was saying. I know that for sure. I'm scared. I don't want the club to stop having a welcoming atmosphere. I want to keep being here. But if I can't do so anymore, where will I go? I'll try to talk to her. So try not to think about it for now. Alright. Phil sits at the table. He looks really concerned. MONIKA walks towards me and kneels down beside me. She starts whispering. I know exactly what's going to happen here. Hey Sayuri, are you alright? Of course I am. Tell me. Did you happen to hear me and Filda? I feel a chill go down my spine. Why am I so scared? No, I didn't. Why? Was it so important? Liar. What is she saying? How does she know? Oh! MONIKA! You're a horrible person, Sayuri. You're a liar. What am I saying? This isn't real. This isn't Monika. Do you really think I wouldn't notice? Do you expect me to let you believe that things will get better? You heard what I told Philda about you. I know what you're afraid of. If I wanted to, I could destroy your whole facade right now. So listen to me carefully, Sayuri. Give up. Stop trying to get closer to Philda. You're merely making his life harder. By trying to make everyone happy, you're just making everything worse. I'm the one who decides here. You have no right to influence things. Make sure you forget about what I just said, alright? I don't understand. Why is Monika saying these things? How am I supposed to forget? Monika, you little bitch. So remember, Sayuri, we all care about you, okay? Bro, you can't just say all that shit to me and then say, we just care about you. Monika gives me a compassionate smile and walks away. I don't really remember what she said. Was I spacing out? Why do I feel worse than before? Monika tried her best to cheer me up. Sayuri, you know exactly what's happening here. You've seen her in your dreams. You've seen her in empty classrooms. I'm just ungrateful. She was going out of her way to be extra kind to me, and here I am feeling depressed again. I look at Philda. Natsuki's already talking to him. I really feel like I shouldn't be listening to them, but after what Natsuki told me yesterday, I want to see what she'll do with him. I won't make you wait any longer. Jeez, now you're making me feel like a jerk. If something's bothering you, then you can just tell me to leave you alone, and I will. I mean, assuming you didn't feel like talking about it or anything. She's really trying her best in her conversation with Philda. Nah, I'm probably just making this seem like a bigger deal than it is. I've just been thinking about Sayuri, that's all. Sayuri? Think about her. Natsuki looks hurt. This is exactly what I was fearing. People can't be themselves when they're worried. Maybe everyone would continue their happy chats if I left the room. But maybe they'd be worried. I can't risk it. Yeah, she seems pretty down today. But she didn't want to admit it to me. So I can't help but wonder if something happened to her. Oh, she exhales. Did she seriously believe Philda would fall for me? She's trying so hard to keep her emotions hidden. Well, first of all, you should really work on your phrasing. But anyway, you're her best friend, right? Yeah, I guess so. Yeah. Then in that case, I think you should trust her a little more. If she needed you, then you would be the first person she would go to, right? Well, I guess that was true. I can't tell if Natsuki is either trying to help me or if she's trying to get me out of her way. But either way, I really appreciate it. I don't want anyone to think about me. I can take care of myself. I mean, some people just have those days. You can't always avoid it. If anything, she probably doesn't want to worry about her because it's not that important. How can she pinpoint what I'm doing so accurately? Everyone knows. Does she understand? Maybe she's lived through this kind of thing before. There's no way for me to know. Just like with Yuri. Natsuki deserves to be happy too. I'll always try my best to get her that way. Yeah, that's kind of what she said to me. Maybe it's not right for me to go against her wishes. No, why is he blaming himself now? Can't things just go normally? Exactly. If she needs you to worry about her, then it will be a lot more obvious. Yeah. Philda's expression softened a bit. Natsuki's words soothed him. I should have thought about it that way from the start. Natsuki looks down and fiddles with her book she's holding. She really means a lot to you, doesn't she? What's she trying to do? Does she really want Philda to say that he hates me? Don't get the wrong idea or anything. We've just been friends for a long time. It's normal to be worried about your friends. I mean, you were worried about me, so I was not. Jeez, if you're fine, then let's hurry up and get started already. Yeah. Just as I expected, these two are flirting with each other. I think we're overthinking this a little bit. It doesn't feel like the literature club anymore. This is a foreign place. The happy ambience is gone. The silence of the room is broken once Monika decides to speak. Okay, everyone. She's acting as if nothing happened. Why don't we share our poems now? So does Sayuri just believe every time she sees Monika saying this shit, she's just imagining it? After Monika finishes talking, everyone resumes their normal activities. Time was, well, it was frozen, I guess. Monika can freeze time, we know that. Everyone is happily chatting amongst themselves, but I still feel like everything's dull. I don't want to share my poem anymore. I just want to go home. Without even looking at him, I know Philda is already walking towards Natsuki, poem in hand. They both nervously laugh for a bit. I'm still not moving. I'm trying to focus on their voices. Let's see. You're certainly enthusiastic today. You know I like your writing. I'm just surprised. It seemed like you have a lot of trouble admitting that before. It's getting obvious that Natsuki acts a lot more confident after getting so close to Philda. I just used to feel happy being around him before, but now I just feel uneasy. I'm just glad these two are getting along. It's the only thing that matters. Well, of course. I just had to put you in your place a little bit. It's not like I was shy or anything stupid like that, or jealous. I really wasn't jealous, just because you happen to be a good writer. That's such a dumb thing to get jealous about. I'm stuttering so much, fuck. She's trying so hard to hide her uneasiness, yet she's just making it worse. Is it that way for me too? No, I'm sure people believe my facade, but I still don't understand how Monika knew. Was she bluffing? Maybe? But Sayuri, just pinpoint everything together. Lock that shit on target. Natsuki, what? You're not even confident in your own writing, are you? What are you talking about? My writing is obviously the best, right? What is he trying to do? Natsuki looks so embarrassed and uneasy. It's like, unlike filled out to be intentionally make people feel bad. Why doesn't he answer? Doesn't he like what she writes? Why? It just hurts me as much as it hurts her. I don't want to see him behaving like that. So everything did change, right? Filled out? Please tell me you like my poems. I don't care if you hate them. Just please tell me I'm the best. I just really need to hear that from someone. I know it sounds stupid, but there's a reason I never show my poems before this. Natsuki. No, I don't want things to go this way. If Natsuki has a breakdown, then who's to say I'll be strong enough to not have one myself? I just want to tell her everything will be alright. I just want everyone to be happy, but I can't do anything. I can't even help my own friends because I'm too weak. I clench my fist. Please make this end. Please make the club the place it used to be. Because nobody ever takes me seriously. What's the point in sharing my poems if people just laugh and say, that's so cute, that's just like you, Natsuki. Sometimes I don't want to be cute, but no one understands that. I really try hard when I write. The style doesn't matter, the emotions are there. Why can't everyone see that? I just want... She stops mid-sentence. She's definitely having a breakdown. Why does it feel like my heart hurts so much? Is this what it feels like, seeing your own friends suffer? This is why I wanted everyone to be happy, and by bringing Filled Out here, I hurt everyone. There's no winner in this situation. Natsuki broke down, Filled Out hates me, Yuri is hurting herself, it's my fault, it's all my fault. Why am I crying? Wait, what? Wait, am I crying? No. I can't let things go this way. I deeply inhale and wipe the tears on my cheek. I need to know if Natsuki's alright. Hey Natsuki, if you're not careful, you'll rip your own poem. Filled Out gently takes the poem from her. Did he purposefully touch her hand? He places it on the desk and flattens it. Don't read it. He grabs the poem and holds it tightly. She grabs the poem and holds it tightly. What? I can't read. She grabs the poem and holds it tightly against her chest. I glance at the poem. Maybe I shouldn't share it either. Filled Out probably won't care about this. It's not any good. Wait. Oh yeah. If I remember correctly, during this day in the original game, Sayuri never shows us a poem, so we're just not going to show our poem to the MC. And I know you hate my poems, so you don't have to read this one, okay? But I want to read it. Why? Because I like your poems. I really do. Why would I judge you for your style? It's not like my own style is anything crazy. I mean, it's true that the first time I read one of your poems, I didn't look much into it. Bro, your style is just words. Calm the fuck down. But I know you better now. And it's wrong for Yuri to think your style is more amateur than hers. But literally everyone writes fine, and then there's just the MC who writes random words, 20 words, and then calls that a poem. And so Yuri, she always means well, but sometimes she's so focused on simple happiness that she doesn't understand what people really want. Why would he say something like that? Does he realize how horrible it is to fail everything, to try your best to cheer everyone up when you can't be happy yourself? I swore I'd stay strong, but how can I do that when the person I look up to the most sees me in such a negative way? Yeah, I guess I never really thought about how hard it is for you, and I'm sorry if I was part of that problem. I understand now. You're not just cute, you're a lot more than that. Natsuki, you're doing it again. His words, why are they so powerful? If only they were for me. If only he could help me. If only he'd know. No. I can't let myself think about this. I can't let him know. If he knows, it's over. I won't ever find a way to be happy, and I'll just make his life harder. I can do this. I can manage. You can read it. Just turn that way. I don't want you to look at my face right now. Okay, I will. He starts reading the poem. Natsuki looks shaken. Filled Out was so focused on her poem, it's strange. I've never seen him act like that. He seems much more mature. Maybe that's why he hates me. He still sees me as a kid. After he stops reading, he intensely stares at Natsuki. I can see he's looking at her with admiration. Why are you looking at me like that? If you don't like it, then just say it. I won't get mad. No, it's not like that I don't like it. It was just a little surprising to read. I guess I'm not used to hearing such nice things coming from you. What did she write in her poem? Did she draw Filled Out too? I'm being so paranoid, I can't even lie to myself anymore. I'm jealous. I'm going to poison Filled Out's existence if I keep acting this way. I've got to get a hold of myself. I can't do that. Natsuki and Filled Out will be happy. I'll do my best. I heavily sigh. It's gonna be okay. Don't just say that, dummy. What do you think the point of writing is? Yeah. Filled Out's voice is so soft and comprehensive. He's gently smiling at Natsuki. Why does my heart skip a beat when I look at him? I'm not allowed to look at him. Only Natsuki can do that. After all, they'll be together. Well, yeah, I'm a pro, so she can't even keep lying. Just as I saw, Natsuki's hiding things too, huh? I'm so stupid. I should have noticed. I should have shown more support yesterday instead of letting her leave that cafe. I could have done more. Just remember that I can think these things sometimes too. You know, when you're nice to me, it's meaningful. I'm glad. Filled Out takes one last look at her poem before handing it back to her. All of a sudden, Natsuki grabs his poem and pushes it against him. Why does it make me shiver to see her touching him? Philda was already blushing. Predictable. If I had done that, he'd already have backed off. I don't want it. Why not? I just don't. Jeez. She's still holding his hand in hers. I think she's trying to get Philda to keep the poem. Just say she kept it yesterday, I suppose. Just like she kept it his yesterday, I suppose. It looks like Philda understood. He gives her a smile and gently folds the poem. Well, in that case, I'm gonna keep it. Good. If you didn't, I would. Never mind. I'm just glad you. What? I'm just glad that you want it. She's trying to hide what she's feeling again. She's gained some more self-control, but I can tell she's having a hard time hiding her smile. I can't really blame her for doing that. I do the same. In a way, I am doing the same. That's all for now, so... Did I skip something? No. Go put her away before someone sees it, okay? Yeah, I'll do that. Natsuki sighs. She has a pained expression on her face. Is she feeling alright? Maybe if Philda had acted a little differently. I just can't speculate like that. Philda's already sitting at the table. He checks around him to make sure nobody is watching, and he stuffs the poem in his bag. I don't think he noticed I was listening in. I'm a horrible person. What kind of friend would do that? I'm lying to myself by saying I don't want to make them happy. It seems like Natsuki and Philda don't need me. Everything's going so well with these two. Why is my mind so noisy? I want to make it stop, like my poem. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts. I hadn't noticed Yuri. She's still reading her book in a corner in the room, but she's glancing at Philda. Did you hear what I heard too? What? Did she hear what I heard too? Does she know about Natsuki and him? Philda walks towards her and waves at her. She closes her book and she stands up. He hands her his poem without a word. They look a bit awkward. Decided to try something different today? I guess so. Is it good or bad? Well, neither. I have my preferences. But it would be unfair yeah. Wait, what? Why is Yuri acting so passive-aggressively? This is unlike her. She's not easily disappointed. Maybe that's because she heard about Natsuki. I shake my head. That's none of my business. Yuri looks hurt. What's wrong with Philda today? What did he say? I'm kind of afraid of disappointing you in some way or another. Why me? What's wrong with everything? I look at my bag. Is the rope still in there? I touch it. I can feel its shape. As horrible as the situation gets, I can't do that. I'm not letting this thing tell me what to do. Even if I'm useless, I'll stay alive. I've got to. It looks like she's trying to find her words. What does she mean? What does she want to say? That must be terrible. For me to have become someone whose opinion is fearsome. How unlikable of me. Yuri, it's not as bad as you're making it sound in your head. I just meant that I respect your opinion. I see. Is that how she... what? I'm just a little too used to it. Overthinking? Being disliked. Is that how she truly feels? And is that the reason why she hurt herself the last time? Why is everyone breaking down? What will happen if Philda will come towards me? Will I be able to face him knowing I hurt everyone? Yuri, what am I saying? She gives Philda his poem back and she hands him her poem. The sheet of paper looks wrinkled. Did she do that to herself? Yuri's stuff is usually so clean. Philda reads the poem. He's faster than usual. Maybe he's getting used to reading her handwriting. Mine's all shaky, and sometimes I can't even read it myself. Once he's done reading it, he looks at Yuri. This is awkward. So Natsuki wrote about the beach too, yeah. Why did Philda react this way to it then? This makes no sense. I suppose to better compare the differences in our writing style or thought process. Anyway, it was her idea. Knowing her, it's no surprise that she'd want to do something like that. She probably just wants to show off. It's not like I have any particular interest in her writing style. I just went with her request. She's being really cold, both towards Philda and Natsuki. I'm sure this is jealousy. I've got no right to judge her. As afraid as I am to admit it, I'm jealous too. Yuri, keep your head high and help them. Don't let your jealousy get to you. But, well, I suppose it's not so bad to write about something simple. Yeah. Philda walks away from Yuri. He looks a bit disappointed. I've got to admit, I can't really explain Yuri's behavior. Why isn't she trying to be nice to him? Maybe that's just my way to see it, but even if Philda wants to be with Natsuki, everybody should help him. That's what friends are supposed to do. Without stopping at the table, Philda walks towards Monika. It looks like she was waiting for him. Hey Philda. What the hell? Philda hesitates. Have you thought about what you want to submit to perform at the festival? Oh, Philda hesitates for a few seconds. He doesn't know what he'll read. I can't really blame him. I don't really want to read any of the poems I've written recently either. Unlike Natsuki and Yuri, Monika is all confident and cheerful. That's just like her. She's always trying to make everyone happy. A bit like me, except she manages to do it. Anyway, let's look at today's poem. Sure. Oh god damn, I keep skipping the wrong text. Monika takes the poem from Fildao's hands. He looks so embarrassed. Is he afraid that Monika will find out he wrote it for Natsuki? Sticking with Natsuki's writing style once more, I see. You really like Natsuki, don't you? So she guessed it. I'm not really surprised. I don't know how she does that, but Monika is always watching everyone. Monika is always watching. I don't care if Monika is watching anymore. Yuri, Act 2. She knows everyone's weak points. She even knows about me. She's really amazing, but it's also scary. I felt I was really bad at lying. He's blushing and I don't even think he can realize that he is. Oh, come on, Fildao. Is he really trying to find an excuse? Why is it so hard to admit you like someone? It would be easier to assume that he doesn't know himself, but growing closer to Natsuki was definitely intentional. If it's so hard to understand him, how can I even be his friend if I can't understand what he's feeling? Fildao doesn't know what to say. Monika's being a little pushy with him. Why is she acting this way? Wait, what? Natsuki's kind of unpredictable. A lot of times she doesn't even know what she wants. After all, she's the youngest one here. Bro, but everyone here is 18, so youngest doesn't really matter. She might not know how to handle her own feelings properly. What I'm saying is, if something bad happens, then it could end up damaging the club too. Bro, what do you call it? Monika's just trying to use every excuse to separate the MC with Natsuki. And Sayuri, well, she's fucking damaging my ass, but she's trying to, what do you call it? And then the same thing happens with Yuri in Act 2, but we don't even live to see that, right? I'm assuming that we're gonna die in this mod. Like, I'm assuming that's how it's gonna end. That's the only logical explanation. This is just a Yuri simulator. I don't think there's any difference in ending. And you wouldn't do that to me, right? What is she saying? Something bad? Filda would never do something like that. He never hurt someone. What's Monika thinking? Both she and Yuri are acting coldly towards him. He doesn't deserve that. I'm the one who doesn't. Well, you're smart. I'm sure you'll do the right thing. I think what's gonna happen is, my prediction for the ending of this mod is that Sayuri is gonna go through her usual fate. What she's gonna do is she's gonna, at like the last second, she's gonna try and claw on the rope to try and save herself, and it's just not gonna work, because that's what happens in the original game, and this is just a simulation for what Sayuri sees. Monika smiles at Fildao, but he doesn't smile back. Anyway, I'll share my poem with you now, alright? Alright. He's shaken. I mean, what Monika said was harsh. I just want to hug him, but that's Natsuki's role now. She's looking at him from the back of the room. She doesn't look too worried. Am I the only one she feels scared of because I'm an obstacle? You know, I feel like learning and looking for answers. Yeah. But that was kind of on my mind. That's what I wrote about. Is that why she knows so much about everyone? Because she's always looking for answers? Filda looks a bit more relaxed. I'm relieved. What Monika is saying usually makes sense, but some people have it worse than others. It's true that you need a little rain cloud from time to time, but how can you hide when there's a thunderstorm above your head? Some people just can't deal with the pain. It's not something inspiring. You mean one-dimensional, yeah. Something's off with Monika today. She's acting differently, and she never makes these kinds of mistakes. Is it because of me? It must be. There's no other explanation. Anyway, here's Monika's writing tip of the day. Is that really her writing tip of the day? Oh yeah, last time was the don't forget to save your game. Shit, fuck, I forgot. Phil looks at her and sits at the table. He looks around for a bit until his gaze locks on me. He looks surprised, but did he forget about me? He shyly approaches me. Without a word, he hands me his poem. He must really hate me. I start reading it. What in the hell is this? Kawaii, kids, marshmallow, melody, milk, mouse, nibble, nightgown, pop-up, parfait, playground, poof, pout, puppy, swimsuit, shopping, skipping, socks, spinning, sticky. Okay, so these are all Natsuki's words, but why are they like this? And what in the hell is that? What the fuck is that? Is that shit some, like... What is that? Wait, what is that? Wait, hold up. It's a face and a thing going through the... It looks like something on a tree branch. I don't even know what that is. What is this? What's this thing? Is Phil that alright? I want to ask him, but he looks perfectly fine. Am I just seeing things? Okay, I'm probably just imagining this. I'll look at his poem again. This makes me also believe my theory from the first episode was correct, that Phil never actually drew Natsuki. Sayuri was just imagining that shit. Yeah, because now it's normal. Kawaii kiss, marshmallow, melody, milk, mouse nibble, nightgown, pop-up parfait, playground, poof, pout, puppy, swimsuit, shopping, skipping, socks, spinning, sticky. So, actually no, I don't think it's Sayuri imagining this shit. I think it's Monika making shit up in her mind. I think that's what's going on here. It's gone. My hands are shaking. I'm truly becoming insane. I hadn't filled out his poem. It's nice, I guess. Come on, I can already tell you don't like it. Well, you don't need to worry about what I think. After all, you wrote this for someone else, didn't you? Probably Natsuki. Why am I saying these things? I can't control my words. If I keep going with this, I'll ruin everything. I didn't write this for anyone specifically. Why is he lying to me? Why does he always do that? He doesn't even like me in the first place, so he shouldn't be afraid of being mean. Maybe. That's not really what I meant, though. But it's okay. You're making new friends, just like I was hoping. That makes me really happy. And you're happy too, right? In this club? Stop saying these things. I'm not even controlling my mouth. It's going so fast. What's this void I'm feeling? Well, of course I am. Good. That's all that matters to me. Thank you, Philip. So is there something wrong? Why is it so hard to hide my feelings? It was going so well until now. What's going on? Philip, I shouldn't be worrying. I shouldn't even be here. I should just stop coming to the club. Everybody would be better off. Huh? No, nothing. I'm just a little tired today. Alright. Just tell me if you need anything. He looks like he believes me. I'm a bit relieved, but if I stay any longer, he's gonna worry again. I can't afford to waste his time in his good mood. I will. Don't worry about me, okay? You can go play with everyone else now, if you insist. Yay. I'm gonna go home a bit early today. Sayuri. Tell Monika I wasn't feeling well, okay? I'll see you tomorrow. Before Phil gets the time to answer, I stand up and quickly walk to the exit, humming as loud as I can. As I'm walking through the corridor, I already feel tears on my face. Just as I thought, I broke down in front of Phil. Oh yeah, that's what happens in the game. She starts crying at this point. Kinda. Why did I have to show him that? I hope he didn't see me crying. I look behind me. He's not following me. I run for the exit. I don't want to stay in this place anymore. I can't breathe. I fall to the ground. Why am I shaking so much? It won't stop. I'm contradicting every single muscle of my body. I feel like I'm slowly dying. Why did things go this way? This is all my fault. I hit my arm as hard as I can. Oh god, no, Sayori. Don't do that shit. I feel warm blood. I don't care. I deserve pain. No. I look at my bag. Rope. No. Stop. Sayori, let's just calm down. Just go home and maybe just sleep it off. You know what I'm saying? Oh, everything will get better soon. I can't. No. Don't. Stop. Suddenly, without a thought, I started running in a random direction. What am I seeing? What is this? I'm still crying. People are looking at me with weird stares, but I won't stop. I want to get as far away from here as humanly possible. I don't want to be here any longer. I swear to God, if Monika just pops up somewhere on the screen, I'm actually gonna freak the fuck out. I don't know where I am. I'm still paying attention to my surroundings. What's wrong with me? If something happens, if I get hurt? Nobody will care anyway. It's my fault. I deserve pain. I deserve what's happening to me. Why does it hurt so much? I'm yelling like an idiot in the middle of nowhere. Nobody will hear me. What's the point? I stop running. My legs hurt. I open my eyes. I look around me. Where the fuck am I? I don't know what this place is. This shit is actually wild. I don't know where we're going at this point. I don't know how long I've been running or if I'm still in my city. I start sobbing. I don't care if I'm making noise. I'm tired of keeping everything in. Why? Why couldn't you understand me? I just wanted everyone to be happy. I can't stop crying. The ground below me is dampened by my tears. Suddenly I hear something behind me. Oh my god! Monika! Why do I always yell oh my god when I get scared? It's just a natural reflex for me, I guess. Don't be scared, Sayuri. You said it yourself. This is your fate. So now Monika's just blatantly, like, what do you call it? She's showing herself. She's not even trying to hide it, like, she's not even trying to be like some scary figure or anything. She's just showing, she's like, yeah, this shit is me, and I'm gonna fucking kill you. You said it yourself, this is your fate. So why are you fighting for? You've disappointed everyone. Monika? No. Why can't I be alone? Why won't it ever stop? I know. Why are you following me? My voice is shaking with fear. I don't understand what is happening to me. I'm not following you. You're just insane. Sure, Monika. My body is shaking to the point where I can't even stand up properly. Natsuki as well? Natsuki, you were best girl. Why are you doing this shit? This is all your fault. If you hadn't tried getting closer to Phil, none of this would have happened. But you made the wrong choice again. You're such an idiot. Okay, so it's clearly not Natsuki. What? And I don't think we're going insane either. This is clearly Monika doing this. What Monika's doing is she's like spawning in my friends and trying to make myself feel even more guilty. She's gonna spawn Yuri next, and then she's gonna spawn the MC. Just watch. Just watch. I look around me. I'm all alone. There's no way they could have followed me here, so why am I seeing them? I try to move, but I can't. My body is paralyzed. I knew it. I knew it. You've seen how much I hurt myself, Sayuri, and you didn't do anything, because you're nothing but a selfish person. I can't even close my eyes. I don't want to face this anymore. I just want to leave. I just want to sleep. Please end this. End this already! No, you deserve to suffer. You cowardly escaped your situation. You didn't even have the nerve to face Philda. Okay, so Monika's a lot more evil in this than she is in the actual regular game. So you're not that strong of a person after all. You can't fight. You're just going insane. You're just imagining us. Is this how you see us? As monsters? You're a disappointment, Sayuri. You know how hard life is for us, yet you're still seeing us as the bad ones. You're the only bad one here. Look at you, poor thing, shaking and crying, not able to do anything. Always thinking about the same things over and over again. How useless. Bro, I swear to God, if that shit happens again. Okay, the MC didn't appear though. They're gone. It's all silent now. I have to leave this place. I have to go even further away. I get up and stumble. Bro, Sayuri, why can't you realize that no matter how far you go, Monika is always going to be up your backside? My body is exhausted, but I can't just stay here. I start running again. I barely see anything. But I mustn't stop. I really can't. Bro, no matter how much we run, Monika's just still gonna be on our ass. Ow. I trip over something. Before I know it, I'm rolling on the ground. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. No. So cold, yet so warm. Did I fall in the river? I don't want to move. No one will find me here. It's peaceful. Sayori, get out of there! I want to fade away. No, I can't just let myself die here. I promise I'd stay strong. Who cares if everyone thinks I'm weak? I can't fight. I can do it. I'm drenched. Everything feels so cold. Maybe I should have stayed in the water. I don't know where I am. I'm lost, scared, hopeless, drenched. Cold. But I have to try. I have to go home. Philda will worry. I can't let this happen. Bro, I'm worrying so much about Sayuri, but I know how this story is gonna end. I anxiously look around me. There's no one here. Did they leave me alone? I have trouble standing up. My legs are acting... and my feet are bleeding. After a bit of struggling, I managed to get up on my feet. I have to find a road or any place that'll give me a clue as to where I am. I can't let myself be afraid, else this won't end. Just run in the opposite direction you ran previously from. Be strong, Sayuri. You can do this. I grabbed my wet bag and slowly walk out of the forest. Thank God there's a road nearby. I don't recognize this place though. Just how far did I go? I'm just stupid. I didn't think about the consequences. Philda, help me. No, I can't depend on Philda forever. I'd just be a burden. It's not my fault. I have to fix it alone. I search for signs that'll tell me where I am, but I don't see anything. I'm just gonna have to trust my instincts and hope I'll make it home. I start walking in random direction. I have no other choice. Why did I run like that anyway? There was no reason to. I just acted impulsively. Just staying on the roof or in the bathroom would have been enough, but I had to overdo it. Am I really becoming insane? Are the things I saw earlier real, or did I imagine them? There's no way the members of the club could have followed me. I don't want to look around me. What if they're here? Maybe I won't even be in the right place. After all, I'm only walking in a random direction. It'd be a miracle. What? I know this street. How could I get here so far? Monika teleported you here or some shit. She's using her telekinesis and... I don't fucking know. No time for questioning. I have to get home fast. I can't let anyone see me like this. What would they think? What would they say? Finally, home. I should be glad to be back, but I still get a chill down my spine whenever I look at my house. What's wrong with me? It's a warm place. Nothing can go wrong there. It's my place. I enter my house. Still shivering. I'm so cold. I throw my coat on the floor. It's a gross mix of blood and water. I don't know what I'm feeling right now. That was so stupid, yet I feel like I deserve what happened to me. What those things told me back in the forest was true. I'm weak and selfish. I'm always thinking about negative things that I'm trying to fight, but I can't, because I'm a bad person, because I need to just take a shower or something. I need to clear my mind, even if it's for a minute. I head for the bathroom after taking my clothes off in the living room. So warm. It feels good to be in a warm place. I start the shower. The sound of water startled me. A lot of shit in this has already startled me to hell. I guess falling in a river wasn't the best idea I've had. I step in the shower. Feeling the warm water mix on my shoulder instantly relaxes me. I usually hate taking showers, but it really feels so good. Bro, I feel like after smashing your arm on the concrete when there was already a wound there, a shower would just hurt like hell. Shit, bro. I rest my head against the wall. I'm so sorry. Everything is a bit clearer in my mind. I think the more I think about it, the more I realize everything I did today was wrong. I shouldn't have gone in the empty classroom. I shouldn't have shown my feelings to Phil. I shouldn't have run away. I shouldn't have listened to the things I saw. I want to cry, but I won't. Stay strong, Sayuri. You got this. My voice is shaking again. I don't believe in what I'm saying, but I've got to keep trying. If there's no hope, then it's over. I don't feel cold anymore. I step out of the shower and put some old clothes on. I can freely move again. I put the towel back on the heater and turn around to reach the door. Oh my god, Monika! Not so fast, Yuri. Do you think that because you're at home nothing can happen to you? Bro! Monika, we've already left the literature club, we've already ran away, we've already done so much shit, we've already decided we don't want to talk to anyone anymore. Why are you still haunting the fuck out of us? Is it? No, it can't be here. This isn't real. It's as real as you want it to be. Without hesitation, I rush out of the bathroom into my room, locking the door behind me. My heart's racing. It's gonna come back here again. Is it gone? I can't hear any steps. Monika, don't forget the rope. I open my mouth to speak, but no words are coming out. Why can't it stop? None of this ever happened before. Why now? I slam my fist on the door. Why? Why do I deserve that? This is unfair. I lay down on the floor. Am I seriously crying again? And here I thought I could fight. My life is nothing but a continuous web of lies. Lies to myself and lies to everybody else. I don't want to lie anymore. It's enough. It's enough. I slowly open my eyes. It's so dark. Did I fall asleep? I sit on the floor. I have trouble remembering what happened. The only thing I know is that I took a shower. But I don't really remember anything else. Because Monika's wiping our memory. I feel really empty. What's wrong? I'm at home. Everything's okay. Maybe I should just draw a bit. I open my bag and get some pencil. Where is it? Oh no. No. What's this? The rope? I left it in my bag. I take it and I stare at it for a few minutes. Do I deserve this? Suddenly, I throw it with full force against my wall. I'm not using this rope. Never. I'll just go out for a bit. I'll throw the rope away. I stand up and grab it, stuffing it in my bag. I don't look presentable at all, but it doesn't matter. I'll just have a quick walk and find somewhere to dump it. The city's silent. There are no lights in Filda's house. Is he asleep already? I didn't even think about checking my clock. It's probably really late. I try not to stay out for too long. I chuckle a bit. It's become a habit of me to go out like this. It's not really a bad thing. The air is refreshing. Okay, time to move. I have to throw the rope away and I'll come back home. Easy. I head for the park and I'll just throw it in the river. I glance around. Nobody's looking at me. I open my bag and get ready to throw the rope over the fence in the river. Just watch. Monika's gonna appear right here. I want my hands let go of it. I don't want to keep it. I don't want things to end this way. This can't be my fate, right? Right? My voice is soft. Why do I sound so calm? No matter how hard I try, my hand won't let go of the rope. I give up. I just give up and put it back in my bag. I'm not going to use it anyway. I know that. I take a deep breath and I find myself looking at the sky again. Why is it so soothing? There are so many clouds. Just a little bit of wind and they'll go away. So I won't mind go away. If only I could know what would make me happy. Maybe I should stop lying to myself. I know what would make me happy. Or whom. Just think about Phil that makes my heart beat faster. How cliche is that? Thinking about him under a starry sky? That's stupid. But maybe it's time for me to be honest with myself. I love you, Filda. Why do I feel so relieved? I should hate myself for it. He loves Natsuki, and she loves him back. I'm just selfish. Filda has always been my friend. I just can't feel that kind of thing for him. But I know that would make me happy. Isn't that horrible, having to choose between your own happiness and others? But in the end, I have no choice. Filda can be with Natsuki, and I'll just help him as much as I can. I wouldn't even make a good girlfriend. Who would love me anyway? I don't deserve it. I'm nothing more than a tool, just here to help everybody else. My unhappiness doesn't matter. My eyes are filled with tears again. I'm so tired of always crying and thinking about those things. If only I could silence my thoughts. But if I do, I'll never have happy thoughts again. I can't let this happen. I'll help Phil out and make him happy. He'd be sad with me. Natsuki's gonna make his life all colorful. There's no space for me in his life. Seems like I stayed longer than I wanted to, so this is what I've been feeling. Love. Why does it hurt so much? People describe it as something beautiful, but to me it feels like I'm being stabbed every day. No matter the circumstances, I'll stay quiet. I can't tell Phil what I feel, nor can I tell anybody else. This will be my secret. I dry my tears and pick up my bag. It's time to go home. Seems like Phil's awake now. Is he alright? Maybe I should go check on him? I left my finger to ring at his house. What am I thinking? He'll probably just get some water or something. He's probably just getting some water or something. That's stupid. I laugh at myself and turn around. He doesn't need me. I open my door and head for my room. So I couldn't throw away the rope, huh? I'm too weak for that. I just put it in my closet. It may come in handy later. Ropes aren't necessarily used no, they're definitely not used for that. I slam the closet door and sit on my bed. I deserve some rest right now, especially after all I've been through. I lay down on my bed. My mind is so noisy. Thinking about Philda, about what we could be together. If I hadn't been such a horrible person, would we be happy? Would he look forward to seeing me every day? Just like he said, there's no point speculating about things that'll never happen. It's not worth anything. Of course, nothing will ever happen. Natsuki's so lucky. I close my eyes. I can hear my own heartbeat. Monika's gonna appear right here. Just watch. I wish I could be next to Philda. I wish he could hug me tight and tell me it's all gonna be alright. But that's not happening. Never. I feel a tear on my cheek. It doesn't matter. I just want to sleep already. Monika, you don't have to interrupt me while I'm sleeping. Oh, okay. It's fine. Ow. My muscles hurt so much. I guess that's what I get for running so much. I turn my head around to look at my clock. It's noon already, and I didn't have any bad dreams. I sigh. That's a good thing, at least. I look at the ceiling. What am I supposed to do? I'm usually bored on weekends. I like to go out with Philda, but he'll probably say no. I look at my phone, 2 missed calls. Yuri? I didn't hear my phone ring. Why would you call me? I called her back. So Yuri? Hey Yuri, need anything? Why is she so hesitant? You see, I saw you left the club earlier than usual yesterday, so I thought you'd maybe like to go out a bit. So Yuri is concerned too. Okay, so this is gonna happen again. I'm kind of glad she's asking me to go out, but I really don't want her to worry. Oh yeah, I was a bit tired yesterday, but I'm all good though. I'd love to go out a bit. Where do you want to go? Well, if you want, we could go see the Euro Falls together. My muscles hurt so much, but I've always wanted to go there. I'm smiling a bit. I'd really love to. I hear Yuri sigh. Did she expect me to say no? I'll be coming in 10 minutes or so if you don't mind. Sure, I'll be waiting for you. She hangs up. I can't get ready in 10 minutes. I grab a sweater from my closet. This will have to do. Okay. I will stop right there. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you smash the like button, smash the subscribe button, and bye for now.